Hi there guys, welcome to issue 6 of Warhammer 40k Imperium. Today we're looking at the Aggressors. When we get to the build part of the magazine, we'll have a closer look at these models. But the Aggressors are lethal. They are, a hugely strong force in any Space Marine army. And for those of us who have already got some from the Warhammer 40k Conquest, we have now got some real tough cookies in our armies. Okay, so let's have a quick blast through the magazine. When we get to the build guide, we'll actually have a look at the models. In this issue, clad in bulky Gravis armour and equipped with fire-throwing Flamestorm gauntlets, the Primaris Aggressors arrive on the battlefield. In this issue, you'll learn about the ancient and powerful Necron nobility before building, painting and playing a new playthrough with your hulking Primaris Aggressors. Happy hobbying. Okay, so the war gear, obviously we've got this big thick Gravis armour. Flamestorm gauntlets. Then we've got fire support. Aggressors are tasked with providing extra firepower and destroying powerful foes. And then they all carry ancient relics on their belts. Now if you buy the multi-part kit, you can get these with Boltstorm gauntlets and with grenade launchers as well. Our battle record there. Necron nobles. Imperious, arrogant and power hungry, Necron nobles seek to restore their dynasties to their former glory. They lead the Necron phalanxes to war, directing vast armies of mindless Necron warriors and canoptic constructs who follow their orders without question. There's the Overlord there. We're going to get the Overlord in issue 8, I believe it is. It's the old Necron Overlord, the one that came out. It came out about 4 or 5 years ago, not the new one that came with Indomitus. So we've got a few of the nobles here. Pharaons, Overlords and Lords, Royal Wardens. We've already got a Royal Warden. And Catacomb Command barges. Okay, so now we've got our build guide. So here are our heavy hitters. So we can see they do have a small amount of kind of terrain that can be added to the base. I'm probably going to remove those just to do my own bases. But these guys are mean, they are tough. It'd be good to have a look at their stats in a minute when we get through to the playthrough. But big, chunky and tough. So basic painting as well, cover them in Macragge blue, a little bit of silver detail with the lead belcher and a little bit of black with the Aradin black. But yeah, doesn't get us a long way through for where we're going to get to with painting. Okay, so now we're on to fire support. So this is the playthrough. We've got the Royal Warden and 3 Scorpic destroyers up against our 3 aggressors. So basically, the aggressors need to kill the Royal Warden, and these guys just need to eliminate the aggressors. If we look at the details, we can see that we're playing on our larger board, so obviously it's going to take our Scorpex a little bit longer to get into fighting range, which is likely going to give the aggressors a little bit of the initiative, because they'll probably get, at least in turn 1, they'll get an unanswered shooting phase. Now, if we look at their weapons, it's pretty daunting if you're a Necron facing this. So movement of 5, that's fine. Weapon skill 3 up, pretty good. Wounds 3, attacks 3, saves on a 3 up. But here's the thing. They have Flamestorm gauntlets. Shooting attacks from this weapon automatically hit the target. So 3 attacks on a 3 up, so 3 ups automatic hit. 12-inch range, assault 2d6. 2d6. No armor piercing on that, but 2d6. Come on, that's pretty incredible. So very, very strong firepower. They're decent in melee as well. AP -3 on that. Then we look at our Royal Warden. So the Royal Warden, he has got, he's just got his Relic Gauze Blaster. 30-inch range, which is great. Rapid Fire 2, AP -2. Now, Scorpec Destroyers, when they do eventually get into battle, they're pretty tasty anyway. 3 wounds, 3 attack, weapon skill 3 up, and save on a 3 up as well. So they are pretty handy. They also have Living Metal. This model regains 1 lost wound at the start of each of its turns, so that's important. Okay. So that is it really. This is just taking us through all the different phases of that battle. But yeah, it's all pretty straightforward. So that's it. Except for we have got to pull out dynastic hierarchy. So let's start with Necrons of War. From beneath the barren, rocky surface of a Necron Tomb world, the forces of the Zerkan dynasty rise to confront the Eldari trespassers. In the face of the Necron dynasty's world-shattering weapons, the Eldari intruders will surely be ground to dust. And then we've got the awesomeness of this kind of diorama that they've put together. Very, very cool. I do like the Eldari. Please give us more Eldari stuff. So that's that. We've got a bit more about the hierarchy of the Necrons and more information going through. So that's it. I quite like these pullouts. They're pretty cool. They're well presented when you put them into their binders and that kind of thing as well. So this was the last of the reviews in this little batch. So we'll wait for a few weeks until I get my next delivery. Our next issue, number 7, is just a paint one. So we've got Mechanica Standard Grey, Corex White, and Retributor Armour. But the one after that, we've got a Necron Overlord. So I'll probably put both of these issues together. I just know that people don't particularly enjoy the straight paint ones, especially when it's paints where, for a lot of you who watch my magazine reviews, you've already seen Corex White, Mechanica Standard Grey, and Retributor Armour before. So I will likely combine both of these issues into one bigger review, and then we'll see what comes along with my next delivery as well. So join me in a few weeks for that, but of course there'll be plenty of other stuff between now and then. So if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care.